In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to use the SetLCD function to display the current value of a counter. Okay, so let me demonstrate the program. When I press start, a motor comes on and the display says number of motor starts 1. Okay, that is what I want to display, the number of motor starts. I press stop, the motor stops. I press start again. It says number of motor starts 2. Stop, start again, number of motor starts 3. So I want to demonstrate to you how we can display the current value of a counter via the display, the LCD display, using the SetLCD function. Okay, so first of all, we have to create a custom function that will do the display. Before I go to that, however, just make sure that we understand that I'm going to point out to you how the program works. So when I press the start, the motor comes on. If I press the stop, it goes off. Every time the motor comes on, I'm going to increment an up counter, a reversible counter. I'm going to increment a reversible counter, right? And every time the motor comes on, it's going to call on a custom function which has in the display of the counter value. All right, so let's look into the custom function and see how it is made up. Edit custom function. And we want the custom function, have it is labeled number of starts. So you click on it. Now you can see how it is programmed. We want to have the message placed on the first, in the beginning, in the first column of the first row. So set LCD 1 1. In quotation marks, what we want to say, number of motor starts. And then we use a string function to bring the value of the first counter. So the counter present value of counter number 1, right? So this is the instruction here, plus str $ in brackets, counter PV, present value, and we're looking for counter number 1, close bracket. The counter number 1 is in square brackets, and we close off with the normal bracket. So that is the way you write the custom function to display the value, the present value of the counter. Okay, so let's try it again. Simulate, run, reset all IOs. So you hit press start, and it says number of motor starts 1. Stop, start. See the motor is on. Internally you can see the counter number is at 2. What we want to display with a human machine interface. So someone outside, well, looking on, can see what's the value of the number of motor starts. All right. Okay, just one more thing I need to show you concerning the counter that I'm using. It's a reversible counter, and the best way for me to show that is to, I'll delete this one and put it back in so that I can show you how I access this reversible counter. Because normally, if you choose the default counter, it's going to count downwards. from the preset value down to 0. But I want this counter to count upwards. All right, so I'm going to delete this counter, delete this, and put it back in. Delete. So you have to go to put in that reversible counter. You have to go to functions. So go to functions, and look here. You see increment a reversible counter. Click on that. Enter, and just select the counter that you had designated in the IO table. So number of starts, and it is in. All right. So we are now calling on a reversible counter, and I've placed the value at 100 so that it's in excess of what we would expect. For in the case of a motor, for instance, you don't want to be starting and stopping the motor too many times in a short period of time. That would lead to overheating. So we just want to keep track of how many motor starts and stops over maybe a kind of a short period of time. So I just set it to 100 so that it will have enough space to go up to whatever reasonable value of starts. All right, so hope this video helps. I'm going to just run it one more time. Simulate, run, reset all IOs, start, number of motor starts, 1, stop, start again, number of motor starts, 2, stop, start again, number of motor starts, 3. Thank you for watching.